At Smart Legal Practice, we want you to get the most from your purchase. And the best way to do that is to show you a quick overview of the process for getting started so that you know what to expect. Let us first say that for those that are motivated, the app can be used almost immediately from the point of purchase, and that the timelines that are presented here can be shortened to meet your needs. That being said, the following is our general timeline for working with new firms. First, let's start with the most critical success factor. Anytime a new app or process is to be adopted, studies clearly show that the most important factor is that it must be supported by someone in leadership. Put another way, to ensure that everyone in the firm is making it through the change curve, it has to be driven and reinforced from the top, which makes sense when you think about it because all change, even good change, is initially resisted. Next, let's take a look at a few of the more tangible items. The onboarding process will ultimately be driven by your schedule, but typically requires just a few hours of work, and it happens over a 2 to 4 week period. Let's take a look at what this entails. Week 1, you'll want to identify a primary point of contact and a backup from your firm. They will become the initial administrator and the backup administrator for your site. They will set up the new users, and they will create global templates that will be accessible to your whole firm. Now, after the initial setup, it should not require much of this person's time to do the administrator role. An SLP coordinator will work with you to get your current contacts and clients loaded into the application. They will also look at your other systems to see how those fit in with the SLP application. Week 2, the SLP coordinator, in conjunction with your new appointed admins, will set up and will personalize your site. They will also begin the admin's training. The SLP coordinator will create custom training schedules for any concepts needing more attention in week 3. The SLP coordinator and admin will schedule training for the rest of the firm. Now let's look at week 3. In week 3, you'll have your entire firm in a training session. We'll walk step by step through the primary processes. We'll also work with the admins to set up global templates. We'll help you set up your first lead. We'll help you set up your first client and open your first case. During week 4, we'll set up your second entire team training session. We'll pick up where we left off and answer any more questions you have. We'll also determine any remaining training needs. At this point, you should be off and running. We will schedule 2 more follow-up meetings at the 6 and 8 week marks for any additional questions or training needs that you have. We will also provide 1 additional month of premium support. So as you can see, it's a pretty straightforward process, and it's driven by our professional onboarding staff, and we'll be with you every step of the way. We look forward to working with you soon.